Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I've been doing a lot of tidying and organising in this room over the last few days. It's something you have to do periodically when everything just gets too much. And one of the things I actually really enjoy doing, although it's very time consuming, is taking a whole bunch of small items and organising them. I've loved doing it ever since playing with my granny's button box when I was little, and I still love doing it now. Only recently I discovered there's a word for what it is I do, and it's called knolling. 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 Look it up on Google. It's fascinating. Apparently there's a whole trend, and the idea basically is that you group like objects together and then arrange them at kind of right angles to each other or within the surface that they're on. So it might be a whole room full of objects, or it might be the contents of a toolbox or your granny's button box or whatever, and it really appeals to my OCD tendencies, and I find it very meditative. So I've decided I'm going to do a little series of really short videos which I'm going to call Knoll with me, and let's see if anybody else enjoys it as much as I do. So I'm intending for these to be really short sweet little videos with just still can't put music over the top because of my editing software. Maybe I'll sit here and just make a scrunchy sound or something. There's going to be no waffle other than this first introductory one. And there may just be some weird people out there who enjoy watching this kind of thing as much as I do. So here we go. Today I shall be knolling my collection of sewing machine threads. I'm going to tip them all out on the work surface, and then I'm going to arrange them, and it will be very calming. And at the same time I will get rid of any that really just aren't worth keeping, because I need to pare things down a bit in here. Okay, see you in a minute. You can't imagine how much calmer I feel now I've sorted out those messy jars of thread. I've thrown away some which just were almost gone or a bit rubbish quality. A couple more going in the bin there. And I've got a couple just sort of, they're quite good thread, but it's just ends of them, so I'm going to put them with my slow sewing kit. And the rest of these will go back in the jar. But I've just remembered something. Nope, it's okay, crisis averted, or at least postponed for the time being. I'm fairly sure that somewhere in this room I've got a box with a whole load of threads that somebody gave me at one point. I thought, oh yeah, they'll come in handy. Yeah, I'll take those. Stashed them away. Can't remember where they are. But it was like a box full. Anyway. At the moment they're hiding from me, so no need to worry about them. I'm going to put all these back in the jar, and I feel very chilled. It's weird, it has a very calming effect on me, that kind of thing. And as I say, even when I was a little kid, I used to spend hours sorting through my granny's button box. I expect lots of people would remember that. These days, a kid that age would probably be sat there playing on their phone. In those days, it was your granny's button box and like it. So maybe that's why I still love to do it now. But it certainly wasn't called knolling then. But yeah, I used to line them all up in colours and size order and straight lines and stuff. And I used to love it. And then we'd throw them all back in the box, and I'd do it again next time. And she used to make me think that I was being really helpful sorting it out for her. Anyway, enough of that. This was only meant to be really short and sweet. And next time I've got something to knoll. Watch this space. Okay, thanks for joining me today. Bye. See you again soon.